Today is Friday. I'm going to work. Let's get ready. I'm confined just like you. I can explain. Keep watching. So here we are. It's Friday. I'm getting ready to go to work. And yeah, I'm confined just like you. But I do work 1 hour a day because we're providing a basic functioning or basic service or minimum service as you want to call. So I am getting ready and I'm forgetting about SPF because when you are getting ready you don't need primer, you just need SPF, which is the best primer that you can have, and it's also protecting you while it's priming. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So Friday, finally. This week really ran through so fast. And yesterday I dyed my hair with this color dye that I don't like a lot, but it's a good color, but it just stings a lot. It stings a lot. And it also stained me here and here and also here. So let's try to cover that. So here we are, finally Friday. I'm using my Vichy foundation, which is a foundation that I have used in the past. And then years ago when I was younger, it wasn't working anymore for me. I don't know why. No, I know exactly why. I know. Then I stopped using it and I went into this like spree of buying other foundations so I could find something that worked, and I did after spending a lot of money and doing some bad choices over there. And then now I came back to it because when it was not working, it was because I was really, really stressed at work and my skin was so dry and flaky. Because when you are stressed and you don't sleep well, your body produces a lot of cortisol. And that's why you have insulin resistance. That's why sometimes when you're very stressed, you cannot lose weight, because that's the effect that insulin resistance does. And then when I got better and calmer and more balanced, everything came back to normal. And then I said, some weeks ago, I said, you know, I should buy my Vichy foundation once again and see if that works, because I really loved it. It's really good. So I did. It took me like 15 days to get home because hello, we're confined. We are all confined. And then it finally arrived. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I loved it. And I'm a little bit of a naughty girl because yesterday I didn't wash my brushes, so I have to use the other brushes. But no problem, I have a lot of brushes. No problem. So basically the other day I was filming. I had this candle lit on my fireplace, trying to improve my shitty lighting. And it was this cute candle, because it's like this god candle that it is like blood. So it's like black in the outside and green and red in the inside, because it's supposed to be like blood boiling inside the candle. But the funny thing that I didn't know that it really melts everything away. So underneath my fireplace, that's my carry-on that I love it from Custard. It is like this casket shape. And then you know what happened? It melted on my carry-on, so it made like this pyramid of paraffin all over it. And oh boy, so I didn't see it. I finished the video. I finished all the video. And then I was talking to my daughter because, you know, we're all confined and we were speaking. And then suddenly I looked to my carryover and I said, oh, God, what is that? what is that? And so I said, you know what? I do not have to deal with that because I have time. I'm confined. And so I went to editing my video and publishing it and blah, 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 and did other stuff. And then yesterday I finally said, okay, time to face reality here. You know, take accountability. So I didn't know how to remove paraffin from the carryover. So obviously I Googled it and I arrived to this Italian website. And it was like 9 ways to clean paraffin out of like clothes and cloth and surfaces and plates, because the only thing I ever did was like trying to remove it from a candle holder, but then you don't have to do it very well. You just stab it a little bit because you're gonna use it again with another candle, so what's the point of getting it really clean, right? And if you're really witchy, you don't remove everything, you just leave it a little bit, so you know it always witchy. And then there was this method that was like using your blow dryer, and I said this will not work because it's so easy. It will not work. It will not work. So I did it. So I just put this paper towel on the floor, and then I put the carry-on over it, and I started, blow drying it. And you know what? It worked. It really worked. So feel like I think I did the whole carry-on like in half an hour, which is really a long time to have your blow dryer on, I know, but I was trying to remove it and remove it all, and it worked, and it's perfect now. It's perfect. Also, I would like to apologize for how many times I said amazing in my last video. I was amazed at how many times I said that, but shit happens, and shit happens. Now it's a hard time because it's spring and I'm allergic, so I'm all bloated in my face. I'm always blowing my nose, and also I am always like sneezing, but I have to like be careful because if you sneeze right now, people can attack you because it's coronavirus time. Everybody is so like defensive. Also, when you go to the supermarket, you keep the distance and stuff, and suddenly there are some people that are like looking at their phones in the supermarket, and all of a sudden they see that you're there and they are walking like into you, and they do like scary, really, really scary. Okay, that's good. Am I creasing as we speak right now? Am I creasing? Yeah, I am. So another very interesting thing that happened is that now I think that here in France we're like going through versus the confinement, because I had some maintenance in the house for the day, which was like March 17th, and then they called saying, "Oh, we're not going because coronavirus." And they called me like Wednesday to say that they will be coming today, this afternoon, to carry on. And I said, finally, because my boiler is going to blow. You have to come here because I have like pressure problems with the boiler. So I was saying like which is not a big problem because we don't need heating anymore because it's already like warm outside. But hot water, people. I never take like cold showers because I hate it. And we have hot water. Why should we take cold showers, right? So yesterday also we had like this conference call from work, but it's so weird because everybody's like saying they have a problem in going back to work. No, I mean, sorry, it's the other way around. Everybody's saying like they're having problems because they stay home and they're confined and everybody's depressed. I am not depressed, guys. I'm not. I'm actually very happy. I mean, I was very tired because it's been really a while that I don't, you know, have this balanced work rhythm. I'm really working a lot, a lot, a lot. I'm sorry if you have so much light, but if you see things right, I don't see things right. And I'm going to work. I really need to do this normal makeup. So bear with me. Bear with me, please. Be patient. Be patient. Thank you. Thank you very much. Am I creasing again? Yuck. Yep. What do we do today? What do we do today? Let's go with Smoke. Shade and Light Quad from that one that you don't love. Kat Von D. Here she is. Sorry. So yeah. So I'm doing all these things that I never had the time to do, and I'm also a lot with my daughter, and we are reading a lot and talking a lot, and spending time together. Also with my mom. So we watch some old movies, and okay, Netflix. Okay, of course, and it's so good, being with your family. I'm just a little sad that my dad is like in another country, so we just like WhatsApp each other, and but I mean it's a good time to be together. It's really a good time. And we laugh a lot, me and my daughter. We really go along so well. And then sometimes just during lunch or dinner, or not breakfast, because breakfast I'm always running because I have to go. Go. Oh my god. My face is like, I want to scratch it so badly. And then we just laugh. We laugh at each other, and we like make jokes and talk. And she talks to me about the books that she's reading, and I talk to her about the books that I'm reading, and also movies that we want to watch. And then we go and we search the movies and we watch the movies. So good. It's so good. I also was able to like balance my sleep hours, and it's really good when you have this moment also to think about your life. And I do have a hair. I swear to you, I do have a hair. It's here. Sometimes you need to stop and think about your life. Think about what you did, where you want to go, what you want to do, how to be a better person. And then I'm reading very slowly because I'm not very bright, and so I have to pay attention and go back to it a lot. I'm reading this Jordan Peterson book, which is Maps of Meaning. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, when you see Jordan Peterson, you just want to be intelligent, because he's so bright. He's so amazing. And then I started reading all the books that he speaks about. That book about, Gulag Archipelago. My god, I have a problem with this word, but you get it. You get it from that Russian guy that basically was in the Gulag in Siberia, just because he said that the Russian army were not prepared for war. Then, of course, they intercepted his letters, which is private stuff. And then when the war is over, they said, "Hi, Alexander, thank you for risking your life for your country. Guess what? Now you're going to a gulag in Siberia." Thank you. Thank you, guys. So that's what I don't understand. I really, I'm with Mr. Pearson right here, because I don't understand how people can be like communists. I don't understand, because it really killed millions and millions of people. It's not good at all. I mean, please stop. This is so intense. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty Everlasting Blush Foxglove. It's so cute, but it is my understanding that I just over applied. Okay, let's try to blend it. Here we go now, again, once again. Keep on going, guys, keep on going. It's not working, it's not working. So let's just pack it up in the other side and say, no, it was not a mistake. I want it like that. Yeah, I want it like that. I do it like that. I want it like that. Keep on going, keep on going. Then I like to mix it with another blush I have. I don't know if you know Wycon. Wycon? Do you know Wycon? It's this Italian brand. It's not expensive, but they have great products. And in fact, it was, I think, last fall. I don't know when, because I got into their website and I said, what? You have this. I have to have this too. And they made these lipsticks. Well, first of all, one was a gloss, Malefic gloss, and the other one was Magnificent. In this color, God Mauve. Man, I gotta do a look with this. I gotta do it. I gotta do it because it's amazing. So I did the eye, but I have to make another little piece here. Where are you? Here you are. Because I put it away too soon. Let's do this. A little bit over here. Yeah. What time is it, guys? I mean, okay. I'm not late yet. I'm not late yet, because when you speak too much, it's a mess. It's a mess. So now let's do this. Utilizing that natural hollow of your eye. And once you're old, I'm gonna tell you, you have hollows everywhere. And now this amazing PUPA Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in the color 010 is this beautiful, gorgeous purple. I love purple. Let's put it here in this amazing look. And of course, smoky. Smoke it out. Yes, it looks like I'm dead, almost. Amazing. So cool, because, French women, I think they're pretty, not French, because I don't know all French women, just the ones that live here in my city. So they're very basic with their makeup, and sometimes they look at me like, oh, good morning. Are you okay? Oh, well, okay. I'm going. Bye. See you tomorrow. And they don't talk to me ever again. Okay, guess you don't like my makeup. Almost done. I'm almost done. So let's apply this beige gel liner and my waterline. Okay, that's okay. And now let's apply cake pencil in the other waterline, and let's type line. Okay. Looking good, I'm liking I just don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to survive summer and springtime. Jesus, I don't know. I don't know. So I was talking about confinement and then something went wrong. I'm sorry. I'm a Gemini. I go sideways. But yes, I think that I'm going to have some problems in coming back to, not to work, but to normal times when you really do see a lot of people. Because, people, they really suck your energy out. And I have problems with that. I really do. When I need to recharge my batteries when I'm alone, and when you work with a lot of people, that's very hard, very hard. I remember when I worked in marketing, and Jesus, I mean, you have to brainstorm to create, so you're surrounded by people. It's so hard to be creative when you have people around breathing and talking. It's so complicated because I have to close myself in my world and then imagine and produce, and oh Jesus, it was so hard for me back in the day. And now it's also hard because when I work, sometimes I need a moment to think things out and plan, and I'm always being interrupted. Always. It's so hard. It's really so hard. It's hard. But, you learn, you try to improve and be more open to human contact. But then it's very hard. Also because I have to say that, France and Italy, we have big cultural differences. I find that in Italy, when we are in a work environment, we kid a lot, we are always trying to, when we're on our pause or on a little coffee break or something like that, we try to laugh and make fun of ourselves, have that little moment of relaxation. And I don't have that here, so it's kind of lonely. And of course, they are not the same. They are different. My God. So it's gonna be hard for me to come back and have, oh my god, no, I have another hair. How is that possible? I keep having hairs in my face. Where are they popping out from? Where? Who's throwing them at me? Maybe it's from my dogs. Sorry. My bad. I knew it all the way. All along. I'm sorry if I'm annoying you with this. It's two eyeliners that I'm using right now. I don't like them, but I'm trying to finish them. Because oh boy, they're not very black. They're gray. They're gray. And I want it black. And it's gray. See? It's terrible. So I keep putting again and coating and coating and coating and coating and coating and coating. Okay guys, this will never be. Leave it to that. Accept it. Let's move forward here. So, okay. Brows. Can we do brows? Can we do brows? let's go with this Wycon pencil, which is very easy to wear. I mean, if I can give you advice, don't pluck your eyebrows. Jesus, don't pluck your eyebrows. In the 90s, we would like pluck the shit out of our eyebrows. And here I am. 1,000,000 years later, I'm still waiting for them to grow. Don't pluck your eyebrows. Don't do that. And if you see a friend doing it, jump on her or him and steal their tweezers. Save them from themselves. Okay. Okay. I have another hair. How is this possible? I don't know why I keep using this mascara. Because I want it to work. I want to say yes. I made you work. I must accept that you're not the one for me and I'm not the one for you. I must accept. But I don't. I don't. To roll it. If you do a zigzag, you're gonna mess up. Yeah, roll it up. Good girl. Keep on doing that without touching your eyeball. Thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Almost there. Keep on doing it. Yep, yep, yep. Oh. They're completely different from one another. Good job, good job. It's just makeup. You're just going to work from 9 to 10 and then you're gonna come back home. No panic, no drama. Yep, yep, yep. We did it, we did it, we did it. Am I still creasing in my forehead? Yeah, thank you. More. I have more color over here. What's going on? What is going on? Oh yeah. Well, let's go for not twig. Not twig. Not today, twig. Whirl. Whirl from MAC. And let me tell you, I love MAC lipsticks, but not mentioning that they are not cruelty free. When I use them too much, I mean like 3 days in a row like that, my lips are all crusty. In fact, they are crusty right now because I wore them yesterday. And not happy, I'm gonna do that again. And this weekend, I'm gonna have Vaseline in my lips all weekend long. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, did you know that like in France, the government forced Amazon to close their doors? And Amazon was like, what? Everybody else can like respect confinement and inside the law and keep doing their jobs with like social distance, and we are forced to close our doors. And my favorite conspiracy theory is that French people were saying like, whoa, I don't understand why French government cannot give masks to the hospitals and to, nurses and doctors. Why even in Amazon we have masks, why don't you have? So then the government said, wait a minute, Amazon, you're making me look bad over here. So people cut heads here, so let's close Amazon. And I think they will be closed until like next Monday, and then they will keep like shipping things. Freezing again. Do I have to set this? I don't want to set this. I don't wanna. This is it. I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Have a nice Friday. Bye.